This content is for educational purposes only. In today's digital age, information is power, and never before has so much information been so readily available. We leave digital footprints everywhere we go online. But what happens when this information falls into the wrong hands? This is where the world of open source intelligence, or Osint, comes into play. Osint, or open source intelligence, is the art and science of gathering information from publicly available sources. It's a fascinating field that combines the meticulous nature of research with the thrill of discovery. These sources can include anything from social media posts and company websites to government databases and academic journals. Imagine the vast amount of data generated every day. Tweets, blog posts, news articles, public records. All of it is a potential goldmine for those who know how to look. What makes Osint so powerful is that it leverages information that is perfectly legal and often easy to obtain. Unlike other forms of intelligence gathering which may require covert operations or special permissions, Osint relies on data that is out in the open, waiting to be discovered. Yet, when pieced together like a puzzle, this seemingly innocuous data can reveal a surprisingly detailed picture. For instance, a single tweet might seem trivial, but when combined with other tweets, public records and news articles, it can provide insights into trends, behaviors, and even predict future events. The beauty of Osint lies in its accessibility. Anyone with an internet connection and the right skills can become an Osint investigator. It's a democratization of information, allowing individuals to uncover truths and stories that might otherwise remain hidden. Whether you're a journalist looking to verify a story, a business analyzing market trends, or a hobbyist piecing together historical events, Osint offers a powerful toolkit. It's about connecting the dots, seeing the bigger picture, and understanding the world in a deeper, more nuanced way. So next time you browse the web, remember, the information you seek might just be hiding in plain sight, waiting for you to uncover it. The beauty of Osint lies in its accessibility. You don't need to be a Hollywood hacker to delve into this fascinating world. Numerous tools are available, many of them free, that can help you uncover hidden connections and valuable insights. Believe it or not, your everyday search engine can be a powerful Osint tool. Osint, or open source intelligence, refers to the practice of gathering information from publicly available sources. While many people think of search engines as simple tools for finding websites or answering trivia questions, they can actually be used for much more sophisticated purposes. Google Dorking, for example, involves using advanced search operators to refine your queries and unearth hidden information within Google's vast index. These operators can help you filter results to find exactly what you're looking for, whether it's a specific file type, a particular website, or even information that isn't easily accessible through standard search methods. By mastering these techniques, you can turn Google into a powerful research tool. Want to find all PDFs on a specific website? There's a Google Dorking operator for that. Simply use the file type PDF operator followed by the site you want to search, and Google will return a list of all the PDF files available on that site. This can be incredibly useful for researchers, students, or anyone looking for detailed information on a particular topic. Looking for publicly accessible webcams in a particular city? Google Dorking can help with that too. By using specific search terms and operators, you can find live webcam feeds from around the world. This can be useful for everything from checking the weather in a distant city to monitoring traffic conditions or even exploring new places virtually. The possibilities are nearly endless when you know how to use Google Dorking effectively. Social media platforms have become treasure troves of personal information. People willingly share details about their lives, their work, and their interests, often without considering the potential consequences. Osint tools can scrape and analyze this data to build detailed profiles of individuals or track trends and sentiments within specific communities. As our world becomes increasingly interconnected through the Internet of Things, Shodan provides a chilling glimpse into the often unsecured devices that surround us. This specialized search engine can locate everything from traffic lights and security cameras to industrial control systems and power plants. While Osint itself is not illegal, it's crucial to understand the ethical and legal boundaries that govern its use. Accessing publicly available information is one thing, but using that information to stalk, harass, or defraud someone is quite another. Always obtain consent before collecting or sharing personal information, and be mindful of the potential harm your actions could cause. Osint in action: real-world applications. The applications of Osint are vast and varied, spanning across various sectors and industries. Cybersecurity: strengthening defenses. For cybersecurity professionals, Osint is an invaluable tool for identifying potential threats and vulnerabilities. By actively monitoring hacker forums and dark web marketplaces, they can stay one step ahead of cybercriminals and proactively protect their organizations from attacks. Law enforcement tracking down criminals. Law enforcement agencies utilize Osint to investigate crimes, track down fugitives, and gather intelligence on criminal organizations. Social media posts, online forums, and even the metadata embedded in digital photos can provide crucial leads in investigations. Journalism: uncovering the truth. Investigative journalists rely heavily on Osint to uncover corruption, expose wrongdoing, and hold the powerful accountable. By piecing together information from disparate sources, they can shed light on hidden truths and bring important stories to light. The dark side of Osint: risks and dangers. While Osint can be a force for good, it's essential to acknowledge its potential for misuse. In the wrong hands, Osint techniques can be exploited for malicious purposes, such as identity theft, corporate espionage, and even political manipulation. Protecting your digital footprint: staying safe in the information age. In an era of unprecedented data collection and aggregation, it's more important than ever to be aware of our digital footprint and take steps to protect our privacy. Every click, every share, and every online transaction leaves a trace. These traces, collectively known as our digital footprint, can be used to build a detailed profile of our habits, preferences, and even our identities. Be mindful of what you share online. Personal information once shared can be difficult to retract. Think twice before posting sensitive details about your life, such as your location, financial information, or personal relationships. Cybercriminals often scour social media for such information to exploit. Review your privacy settings on social media regularly. Platforms frequently update their privacy policies, which can affect how your data is shared and who can see your posts. Make sure to customize your settings to limit access to your information to only those you trust. Consider using privacy-enhancing tools like virtual private networks, or VPNs, and encrypted messaging apps. VPNs can mask your IP address, making your online activities harder to track. Encrypted messaging apps ensure that your conversations remain private, accessible only to you and the intended recipient. These tools add an extra layer of security, making it more difficult for unauthorized parties to access your data. Additionally, enable two-factor authentication wherever possible. This adds a second layer of security to your accounts, requiring not just a password but also a second form of verification, such as a code sent to your phone or a biometric scan. This makes it significantly harder for hackers to gain access to your accounts. Stay informed about the latest cybersecurity threats and best practices. Cybersecurity is an ever-evolving field, and staying updated can help you recognize and avoid new threats. Regularly read articles, follow trusted sources, and consider taking online courses to enhance your knowledge. Finally, keep your software and devices up to date. Software updates often include patches for security vulnerabilities that could be exploited by cybercriminals. By ensuring your devices are running the latest versions, you can protect yourself from many common threats. By taking these steps, you can significantly reduce your risk of falling victim to cyber threats and ensure that your digital footprint remains secure. In the information age, staying safe online is not just an option, but a necessity. The future of Osint: a constantly evolving landscape. As technology continues to advance at a breakneck pace, the field of Osint is constantly evolving. New tools and techniques are emerging all the time, making it easier than ever to collect and analyze vast amounts of data. The challenge for us, as individuals and as a society, is to ensure that Osint is used responsibly and ethically. Conclusion: knowledge is power, responsibility is key. Osint is a powerful tool that can be used for good or for ill. It's up to each of us to use this knowledge responsibly and ethically. By understanding the power and limitations of Osint, we can help create a safer and more secure digital world for everyone.